welcome to Mitten Kitchen. I'm Amy, and today we are doing a full day of preservation with lemons. So I've never done this before, but as you know, I am going to be aiming to do a canning project once a month. This month, we're gonna can lemons. Lemon juice, to be correct. So we're gonna be making 3 different projects today. We're gonna be canning lemon juice. We're also gonna be taking the peels and dehydrating them and making them into a lemon zest. So it's like a powder of lemon zest. It'll be really easy to add to recipes. And then the last one is we're gonna be go ahead and making a lemon cleaner made with vinegar. So join me today in the kitchen. Can't wait to get started. Okay, so we have our lemons cleaning over here in the sink. They were washed real nicely. So go ahead and dump that solution out. Get our lemons over here. So the first thing that it says to do is to actually peel the lemons. It's a little bit easier that way. And then we will juice them. Okay, so we're gonna take our vegetable peeler. We're gonna peel some lemons. See how easy that is? So we're just gonna keep going until we feel comfortable with it. Okay, we have all of our lemons peeled. We're saving these ones over here for the vinegar, but this will be for the powder. Now you could just leave these on your counter is what the recipe said, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven to dehydrate at the lowest setting. The lowest temperature my oven goes is 170. So we'll go ahead and get these in the oven. We'll just pop these in the oven. So next up, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna go ahead and start juicing our lemons for our canning project. So I have my pot here. We're gonna cut these in half and juice them. Take our juicer and start going. My friend warned me that doing this project, I might get some blisters. So I'm a little nervous, but we'll go ahead. I think what I'm gonna do just for efficiency is cut all these and then just start juicing. If you have any cuts on your hands, this is when you'll feel it. Lemon juice is very acidic. So, you know, I was thinking about this canning project, and most people might think it's a little odd that you're canning lemon juice. But not really if you think about it. We buy lemon juice at the grocery store, so why not go ahead and try to at least can it ourselves? And if it works, great. And if it doesn't, you can keep buying it at the grocery store. So I wanted to give it a try because lemon juice is nice to have, right? Adding it to salad dressing recipes, different marinades, and you get to get dual purpose out of this, right? I mean, for being able to make 3 different preservations for the lemons, I'm really excited. I think it's a really awesome project. So we have juiced all of the lemons that were peeled. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these in half. These are for our vinegar cleaner, and we're just gonna squeeze them and then put them into this mason jar for us to add vinegar and have it sit for about 3 weeks before we can use it as a cleaning concentrate. So let's get back to juicing. So this time we're gonna add it to our jar. And there's about 10 lemons here. I thought that could be, whoa. Now I might be a little optimistic with how much we can can our lemon juice. It might be 1 jar. I thought we could get 5. I don't think it's gonna be 5. So we had about 50 lemons here to juice today. That was quite a bit, quite a bit. So I've also seen the cleaner, you can do it with like orange peels, your clementine peels. Sounds like pretty much any kind of citrus you could do this with. Oh, we might be able to get them all. We did it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this on the stove to boil. So next we're gonna go ahead and get this going. So the recipes I read is you just pour vinegar, white vinegar. I got this at Aldi. I will now take this to my local refillery and fill this up. I just don't usually have white vinegar on hand. So a refillery, if you're not familiar with it, is a place, a lot of places are popping up where you can take your own containers, your clean containers, and fill them up with products that are bulk, and or the companies will take back their packaging and they can reuse it on that as well. You know what, I think I'm gonna take out this one because it's not gonna be covered in the juice. Or sorry, in the vinegar. Okay, so there we have that. And we'll put our lid on. And our first project is already done. We're done. I mean, that is so quick. Give it a shake, you know? And this can be on your counter for 3 weeks. So we're just gonna have this on the counter for 3 weeks. So we are boiling. I'm not gonna do any more. I'm gonna take it off because I don't want it to evaporate, right? So again, I think we're gonna get maybe one pint out of this, maybe 2, but it is what it is. We're learning still. The recipe I read made it sound like I could have gotten 5 jars out of this, but reality is always different. So we're just gonna wait for this to continue to, oops, I forgot to push the button. Okay, so we're gonna have that warm up our jars now. Our instructions say that will take a little bit of time. We'll then fill our jars, and then it will go ahead and start the cooking process. So water bath canning is a little bit different than pressure canning, which is what we did last time with beans. So let's go ahead and take a look at our lemon peels. Let's take a look. So looks really good so far. We're still drying out. You can definitely feel some moisture still, but you see them curling up. That's exactly what we want. So we're gonna leave those back in. Okay, so we're gonna fill our jar up. Okay, we got 1 jar so far. Okay, wow, I was able to get 2 jars. I did not expect that, so that's a win. I was thinking it's gonna be 1 jar at this point. So that's exciting. So we'll go ahead and get this back in the canner. So our lemon juice is in the canner now. That will be 10 minutes. Let's take a look at our lemon peels. So they're doing really well. I actually have to go somewhere, so I'm gonna just leave them in the oven not on, and then I can turn the oven back on if they're still not done when we get back. Okay, so our canner says we're done, so let's go ahead and see what it looks like inside. Nice and hot. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see what our lemon juice looks like. Okay. Looks like they're already sealed too. Okay. So we got 2. So we got 2 jars of lemon juice. They're nice and hot. We can actually take these rings probably off because it's already sealed. You can feel that. The rings just, you don't need to, for storing, you don't need to keep them on. So we got 2 jars of lemon juice. That's awesome. So really excited for that. I do have the peels still dehydrating in the oven, and then we'll turn them into powder, and we're all done with our preservations. Okay, so I'm back from my dinner. Let's go ahead and take a look to see how did the lemon peels dehydrate. They are so ready. Look at how crunchy they are. They're ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put these in a food processor and blend them all up. So I have this fun attachment for my immersion blender, and I love it because I don't have to get my full big food processor out. It's just a mini one, and it's the most perfect size for projects like this. I'm so excited. It smells like my house just smells like yummy lemon all day today. So we're gonna blend that up on the ground. So it's not getting as fine as I would have liked. So I wanted it to become powder, and it's not. So I'm not really wanting to get the Vitamix out, but we know it will do it, right? So let's just get the Vitamix out. Okay, we got the Vitamix. We know this is gonna work because the Vitamix is powerful. Okay, it worked. Smells like lemon zest. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this into a mason jar. And there we have our lemon zest. It smells so good. I'm so proud. We did 3 preservation projects today. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me in the Mitten Kitchen today. We made 2 jars of canned lemon juice, ready to go, shelf stable for like a year. We made dehydrated lemon zest. Smells so good, easy to add to recipes. And we're in the process of making a lemon cleaner. This is lemons and white vinegar. This will be on my counter for 3 weeks before we use it in a spray bottle. Thanks for joining me today in the Mitten Kitchen. I'm Amy, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.